Maybe he can cut it off?
Negative.
Alright. How about on the poorest rock?
Let's try this. Good.
I'll just... Okay. Cleaned it up. Ooh. Will it rip the chains?
Let me try. It worked.
Sweet.
A few items that could be useful.
Okay, what are they? Okay, it's grease, a screwdriver, a plunger. Alright, well. I know where the grease is going. Come on, I'm saying we don't have time to dally, my friend. Alright, grab the grease.
It should move now.
Good. That tore off the waterfall? Yes, it did. Score.
There's a useful elastic band in here.
Alright, we'll take it.
Negative.
Screwdriver? Hell yeah.
There's a strong magnet there.
Alright, snatchy that. This is a magnetic generator, right?
A strong magnetic generator.
What if I put this big magnetic generator?
Let me try. I'm afraid this caused an explosion somewhere nearby.
Oh, nuts. There's the other rock. Apparently won the lights. Ooh. Jeez. The clock. I think that's it.
I'm so grateful you've taken care of Tina all these years. But now is not the time to chat. So much to do.
Dude, I got your stuff. Alright, fine. Tina. Talk to your dad.
Dad?
The air pressure. Huh? Oh, yes.
Here's everything for the catapult.
Perfect. Give me a minute.
Tina, it is not safe here.
Yes, Tina, get back! Robot will protect you!
About time.
Tina,
Let's go finish the mission.
so this is the console you need to activate to launch the virus.
Virus?
Oh, it's a benevolent virus, you know. Our Encodya will infect ordinary cyberspace and will save the world.
How will it save the world?
It will reactivate dormant neural pathways. Well, it will remind people of what cyberspace replaced, and they'll disconnect, even from Encodya. Then they won't be manipulated and controlled through cyberspace anymore.
Wow. That's why Rumpf doesn't want Encodya released. So how do I launch it?
Well,
Have you forgotten this too?
it seems that I have.
Great. Yes. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Aha, you pesky little scoundrel! I've got you now!
Where am I? What's this place?
This is the end, the grand finale of Ren's silly little project.
No way! My dad must have safeguarded Encodya against this.
You think Ren was some genius? That silly man changed the world. The world is already great. And if it needed to be better, I'd have made it so. Not Ren, not with his joke of a cyberspace. But it's over. Disconnect now. I'll find you a nice foster family, and we'll all forget about this nonsense.
I don't want your help! And you can't just interrupt Encodya, can you?
Of course I can. I'm Mayor Rumpf. If I can't create a handy little trap for a squirmy little mouse, who can?
You created the space?
Impressive, isn't it?
Not as impressive as Encodya.
Encodya. I only needed a few minutes to put this together. How long did Ren take? Your entire lifetime? For a few trees and grass?
You needed minutes for some weird shapes and muddy colors? Dad would have needed seconds.
Seconds? You think he was some prodigy? All he did was miss deadlines and push his little vanity projects on management, like he'd rediscovered the wheel or something.
Wait, are you jealous of my dad?
Jealous? Me? The mayor of Neo Berlin? The most competent leader of the greatest city in the world? Who governs with acumen the world has not seen since Hugel Bernstein? Who do you take me for, you little...
Well? He looks bugged. I should move quickly while I can.
All right.
Something happened. This place seems very unstable. If I keep triggering things, it may collapse.
You're wasting your time. All you can do from here is disconnect.
If that
Cool.
were the case, you'd leave me alone.
You can't do a thing. This is my space. It is perfectly indestructible.
You know.
No doubt it's your space, Mr. Rumpf. The best you can create. Just not as good as what my dad can make.
What? You think that silly man can do better? That he's better than me?
You keep calling him silly, but I think you envy him.
No way! I'm the mayor of Neo Berlin. He is a lonely coder, and it turns out I'm a better coder too. Look at what I've made in no time.
The flickering, the bad pixels. This place looks pretty buggy to me.
They're not bugs. They're features.
Oh, Christ.
You can't do a thing to mess with my space.
Why did you freeze up anyway? Looks like technical difficulties.
No way. You think you deserve all my attention, you pest? I'm a busy man with a city to run. Just disconnect before you test my patience any further.
Why don't you just force me out of cyberspace anyway?
I don't need to stew that low. I'm a competent man, not some brute. And in this perfect space I've made, all you can do is disconnect anyway.
If it's so indestructible, why do you keep interrupting me?
I just don't have time to wait for Ren's stupid kid to get it on her own. She can't break out of my space.
Okay, so how the hell do I...
No doubt it's your space, just not as...
What?
He's already proven it. Just compare this ugly space to Encodya.
My space doesn't need to be pretty. It's perfect for what I needed to do.
No doubt it's just not as good as...
What?
Yes!
What? Ren, better than me. Me, who runs Neo Berlin like clockwork, despite being surrounded by incompetent buffoons everywhere. And what has Ren accomplished? What? Just because he...
He bugged again. I should move.
Let's see. Trash can, fan, terminal. Don't touch the terminal. Take a machine. Pipe.
It's open, but I can't see what's on the bottom.
Power box.
I guess it controls some electrical stuff.
Worn tire.
An old tire.
Tank.
A water tank.
I don't know. How about,
Something happened. This place seems very unstable. If I keep triggering things, it may collapse.
Disconnect now, and I'll make sure you're very well taken care of in Neo Berlin.
I don't trust you. You're just a nasty, selfish man. Now maybe you wouldn't be so nasty if people didn't make fun of your looks.
You think I'm hurt by it? I'm a politician. As long as people are obsessed with my looks and my mannerisms, they can't have an intelligent conversation about anything else.
Ugh, so insidious. I'll never trust a nasty man.
okay, how about this one?
I'll be just fine alone in Neo Berlin, as long as people don't re-elect you.
Naive child. You think I'm the problem? I give the people what they want. Safety, basic necessity, even nanny robots, and of course, cyberspace. I'll give it all to you too. I'll even give you another Sam.
You're lying, you nasty man. I'll never trust you. I'll be okay alone. Even if I needed help, I'd never ask you.
Let me guess. You'll ask the elder who squats in your old flat, for which, of course, she may be arrested as soon as we are done here. But only if I'm still annoyed by you. I'm a missing man, after all.
See? I knew you were a nasty man. I don't trust you. I trust my dad. I'll launch Encodya and everything will be okay. For everyone!
Because your dad thought trees and grass made changed people for the better? I'm so sick of that nonsense.
If it was nonsense, you wouldn't care if I launched Encodya.
It's nonsense, but not harmless. Sucking up resources, giving people ideas. Psychologists have analyzed proposals like Ren's. They'd destroy society.
You're a lying, nasty man.
Okay, here we go.
Trust my
Because
Yep.
your dad
Let's do, keep being mayor.
You just want to keep being mayor.
That's not a bad thing. At least, not for the people who support me. Do as I say. Disconnect and you'll see how nice I can be.
I'll never trust a nasty man.
Okay, so it's got built.
Trust
Building.
my...
Because your dad...
Just because you can't understand or feel Encodya doesn't mean my dad's wrong.
That's exactly what it means. He's wrong. He's always been wrong. No matter how much praise he got, or whom he impressed, or...
He bugged again. I should move. Spinning slowly. A bunch of junk.
How about, let's grease up that fan, shall we?
Something happened. This place seems very unstable. If I keep triggering things, it may collapse.
You and your silly joke of a dad can't defeat me.
If we couldn't, you'd leave us alone.
I'm a thorough man. I make sure what needs to be done is done. But I'm also so busy. Hurry, disconnect, and I'll conveniently forget what a headache Ren's daughter was until she realized Ren can't defeat me.
We're not trying to defeat you. We're trying to help Neo Berlin.
Help Neo Berlin? Neo Berlin is already great, thanks to me.
Great is not what I see on the streets every day.
The streets? Only the worst scum lives there. Criminals, addicts, all of them. And you and silly Ren want to defeat me for their sake?
Alright, so...
But if you keep... You're just making me want to defeat you even more.
What's this? A 9-year-old's version of the irony process paradox? What a waste of time. What I'm saying is this. Give up. Disconnect. You can't defeat me with that silly man's childish scheme.
Okay. Crap, I can't remember which one it was.
We're not trying...
Help?
Neo Berlin is gray and sad. My dad and Encodya will change it.
My city doesn't need Ren's change. It's the best that it can be. That silly man. Always thinking he knows best of all, with his silly ideas, with his incessant chatter about meaning, and connection, and nature, and...
He bugged again. I should move.
Alright. What to do?
You give it credits, it gives you flybus tickets.
I just don't know what else to do.
A water tank. It's open, but I can't see what's on the bottom.
Can I plunge it?
Nope.
Can I don't have the fishing rod anymore, do I? Damn it. What is that? Ooh, 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 ooh. On a drain. Boom.
Something happened. This place seems very unstable. If I keep triggering things, it may collapse.
I think we're okay.
Your headache must be getting worse. Disconnect or you'll die, just like your mother did.
Oh boy. Don't do that.
You're just trying to distract me. There's a way out of here, and I'll find it.
Ah, yes. Hope dies last, as I'm sure it did for your mom. While she kept looking for Ren in the wrong cyberspace.
You couldn't measure up to my dad. Will talking about my mom change that?
Ha, you see, I know your mom overdosed on cyberspace, so isn't it ironic that to improve Neo Berlin for you, Ren not only turned her into a junkie, but also created the very cyberspace that is now killing you.
I'm okay. I just need to hang on a bit longer and find a way out of here.
I'm sure that's exactly what your mom said on the day she died.
What a nasty man you are, to bring my mom into this.
I'm an efficient man who must get back to running Neo Berlin. So hurry, disconnect. Cyberspace isn't made for the weak like your mom or you.
Yeah? Then who is cyberspace for?
The competent, the responsible citizens of Neo Berlin.
You mean it's for people to use, and for you to abuse.
Did Ren teach you this jingle? What nonsense! But it's so his style. Always going around with his platitudes and his clever little side projects, thinking he's so insightful. As if only he is competent enough to see.
He bugged again. I should move. Selling rocket soda.
It's got to be this pipe. Throw the baseball down. Why not? Well, that did something.
Inkompetenter, dummer Affen! Ein kleines Mädchen? Wirklich? Ja, wirklich?
It's time for you to go, Pumpkin.
No. Can't I stay with you?
You know the effects of cyberspace. You already look pale.
What about you?
I'm not sure. With my memory gone, I'm not even sure, well, that I don't exist. Only here, you know?
Okay.
I'm sorry for your friend.
Can't you fix him?
I'm afraid his memory's fried. Even if I rebuild him, he won't remember you.
I guess I knew that. Thank you for your help.
I'm sorry I couldn't stop the mayor from coming after you.
It's alright.
So, you got to see it unfiltered.
What?
The virus. I mean, Encodya.
So it worked?
Oh, it absolutely did.
What did it do? I mean, what did it do to cyberspace?
It filled it with joy. Natural, pure joy. It reminded people of who we can be, and gave us a longing to, well, live.
Well, I guess I should go home now.
Goodbye, kid. Take care of yourself out there.
Sure thing. My Sam. The damage in cyberspace was too much for his artificial brain. They look very happy. I guess Encodya is working. They look very happy. I guess Encodya is working. They look very happy. I guess Encodya is working. They look very happy. I guess Encodya is working.
It's done. It worked.
At terrible cost.
Dad? Sam! Is he...
As good as old, Pumpkin.
Good morning, Tina. I have kept a cup of hot chocolate warm for you. Would you like to drink it now?